Welcome back. Big tech continuing with a slew of product launches in the AI arms race. Meta planning to release a standalone app in an effort to compete with OpenAI. Yesterday, we saw Amazon joining the quantum race with a new chip looking to take on Alphabet and Microsoft. NVIDIA's Jensen Huang previously talking down the benefits of near-term quantum developments. So which developments will have the biggest near-term impact? With us now on all of this, SandboxAQ CEO Jack Hidary. Welcome back, Jack. It's nice to have you.
Great to see you, Sarah. Are you ready for the Octagon? This is MMA time again now with Sam
Altman v. Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
They're not exactly getting in the MMA ring, but there's a little bit of a challenge here that Zuckerberg is throwing down. What do you think?
This is a very exciting moment. We have the Ninja Warrior of Sam Altman coming in, and then we've got Mark Zuckerberg throwing down the gauntlet. He's going to launch his own AI. But I think the serious point here is beyond just OpenAI and Meta. The Magnificent Seven have been optimized over the last 10 years for their individual swim lanes, be it search or e-commerce or social or other areas. All that is now going to be up for grabs with the AI revolution. If you're a company that was not in one of those, you can now jump in to that swim lane, and that becomes available to you. So the big seven have got to now rethink their strategy. They've got to say, okay, yes, I'm strong in that area, but somebody else can come in. This is tech Darwinism, Sarah, at its extreme.
Does it make OpenAI less valuable?
I do think that OpenAI really has a crunch in front of it. They've got to spend billions and billions of dollars on infrastructure. They're least able to do that compared to the big seven who already have that infrastructure. OpenAI just announced recently they're out of GPUs. They've got to get more. They are raising money at a very fast clip, but they're burning at the same time. So I think there's a challenge there. At the same time, they can move more quickly and have been shown to move more nimbly than their big competitors. So this is going to be a fascinating fight to watch.
Is it winner take all, or is it everyone can win? How do you think it shakes out?
Generally speaking, there could be about two winners in most of these categories. Sometimes it's winner takes all, like we saw with search and things like that. But generally speaking, like with social media, you can have a few different winners. There's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's a lot of different winners in the social media space. There's room usually for at least two, sometimes three competitors. But the big seven have got to wake up now. This is the moment to say which lanes they want to enter into, which ones do they want to defend.
Okay, well, they're all getting into quantum, too. And since you're at the intersection of quantum and AI, you know, we got the Amazon announcement. Why are they all announcing quantum chips right now?
Well, it's a very exciting moment. When we named our company SandboxAQ right at the beginning, A for AI, Q for quantum, little did we know how prescient that would be in terms of these two areas converging in, coming together. As you noted, Amazon just announced yesterday its quantum chip, Microsoft with its Majorana 1 chip, and Google before that with the Willow chip, not to mention other announcements. This is like the Noah's Ark, Sarah, of quantum computing. We have some of everything. These are very different approaches to building qubits. These are not the same. Google, Amazon, Microsoft, IonQ, which is a public company, Quantinuum, which is a private company today that's about to go public in the next 9 to 12 months. Each one has a very different way of building qubits, quantum bits. That's good news for the marketplace because it means that we're getting a lot of different experimentation as to which one will scale to what we call an error-corrected, high-impact quantum computer, one that will actually change the game in medicine, in new materials, but also, Sarah, it's very important to note, in cracking cyber security. All of our cyber today that we use will be cracked by scaled quantum computers. And that day now is coming sooner and sooner with these kinds of announcements.
Jack, I'll add two questions just to finish off. One, is Jensen now the outlier with his rather pessimistic timeline forecast? And B, are we moving any closer to a moment where crypto encryption, Bitcoin encryption, might be at risk because of quantum?
Great questions. My prediction to you is that NVIDIA ultimately will engage in the quantum race as well. First of all, GPUs and QPUs, quantum processing units, will be merged and hybridized on the cloud. GPUs from NVIDIA, QPUs from many different companies. So I think there's actually a strong quantum future for NVIDIA as well. On Bitcoin, you make a really good point. all of blockchain, be it for Bitcoin, Ethereum, any of your favorite cryptocurrencies. How about Doge as a coin? All those are dependent right now on encryption that will be cracked and broken by quantum computers. And so over the next few years, we just have a window of maybe 3-4 years to really get going with the move of infrastructure of blockchain from the old protocols we're using today, RSA and ECC, to the new post-quantum crypto protocols. Good news there, Carl. The federal government, NIST, under Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick, has approved the final protocols. And so they're there for the ready now to move over blockchain to a quantum safe future. That, though, is work that takes a few years to do, so we better start now if we want to keep Bitcoin safe.
Jack, come back soon. It's all moving very quickly. We've got a lot more questions.
Good to see you, Sarah. Good to see you, Carl.
Thank you, Jack Hidary of SandboxAQ.